just always remember, many of us returned to God simply because we discovered God was better than our sin. And if you didn't think God was better than your sin, you'd still be doing it. Whatever it is, you'd still be out there. But one day you came to your senses and you said, the Father's better. Here's what you already know. I know that language is strong. Here's what you already know. Some people learn in classroom, but some people will only learn from consequences. And some people won't learn from that. Some people learn in classrooms, but some people meaning a lot of us, only learned because of consequences. In the story of the prodigal son demands his inheritance from his dad, which is highly offensive. And the father knows he can't manage money, but he allows him to go. And the father doesn't chase him down. The father doesn't send spies. The father says, take your money and go. Because this is what the son needed. And in Luke 15, I'd love for us to read part of this together. Luke 14 and 15. Let's start on 3 at and. 1, 2, 3. And when he had... Okay, let's stop right there. How much did he spend? Everything. How much? Everything. Now watch this. Watch what happened next. On 3, A severe. 1, 2, 3. Now watch this. What happened? How much money he got? And what happens right after he loses money? You know that famine wasn't sudden. That wasn't sudden. That was orchestrated. So first he loses his money, then a famine happens. Now, what is the next part? And he began to be in what? Oh, so now he's needy. Now he's broken, right? No money, famine. Now, y'all do some Bible study. Verse 15. So he went back to his dad. Oh, he ain't broken enough yet. So he went and hired himself out to one of the citizens of the country. Boy, he never worked outside of his house. And the man, the citizen of the country, sent him to the field with the pigs. Now, one thing that you have to know, Jews don't rock with pigs. So this is uncommon for this young man. And in verse 17, it says, he's there with these pigs, feeding pigs. Now look at this. I want to read verse 16. And he was, look this, and he was longing to be fed with the pods the pigs ate. And no one gave him anything. So in verse 17 it says, but when he came to himself, oh, I'm so glad I came to myself. Woo. When he came to himself, he said, how many of my father's hired servants have more than enough bread, but I here perish with hunger? The boy came up in a good home, eating good. He's like, the servants eat better than what I'm doing. And now he wants to eat pig slop. And it took that for him to come back to his father. And the truth is, many of us needed a pig pen to come home. Many of us needed consequences to come to ourselves, to come to our senses. And here in the text, when you are so broke, you are eating animal food. That is the very definition of rock bottom. And I just want to speak to parents and leaders. Sometimes you got to let people hit rock bottom. But here's what I know. I hit rock bottom. But Jesus was the rock at the bottom. That's where I found him. This text is not about removal, it's about restoration. And it's acknowledging we've done all we can do. We just got to let this baby live how they want to live. Life's got to teach them. Because I can't. That's what this text is about. Not someone who's trying. Not someone who's figuring it out. Someone who thinks they know better. And so, just always remember, many of us return to God simply because we discovered God was better than our sin. And if you didn't think God was better than your sin, you'd still be doing it. Whatever it is. You'd still be out there. But one day you came to your senses and you said, the Father's better.